Hi, welcome to King Motors. You've clicked the link to our 2018 Mercedes-Benz E350e SE plug-in hybrid. I'm going to take you out for a spin in it now and just try and show you all the bits and pieces about it and some of the really cool stuff it can do. Other than that, should you find the video on YouTube or Facebook, there's a link in the description. Just click it. It takes you right back to the ad and shows you all the specific stuff I miss in these short ads. While you're on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe, please. We really appreciate it. And finally, I'm going to put the price here as to what you can finance this car for through us, should you choose to. So here we are out in the E350, and generally the first thing you're struck by with a hybrid car is the quietness, and this has that, it's true, but the really obvious thing in this one is the ride quality. It's just obscene. This is a potholed, bad old road down here on Whitehall Road, if anyone knows it, but this car here that we're sitting in now has air suspension, and it's adaptive air suspension, so it's working out all of that stuff in the background and giving you this floaty, magic carpety ride without making you feel seasick or something. It keeps the cab of the car just lovely and level, but it's working like mad in the background to keep it all there, so it's absolutely super. That actually brings me on to something about these hybrid cars generally, which I really, really love, and it's the duality in them. This car here now, I have drive modes in it, so I've got your Eco Pro, Comfort Sport and Sport Plus. Once I put this car into Sport or Sport Plus, the air suspension lowers itself by about an inch, it stiffens up everything, and then the car gives you both the engine and the motor to create power. And suddenly you have a 300 horsepower super cylinder. So it's just obscene. At the flick of a button, you can have a hooligan, or you can have an actual no-fooling limousine that's unbelievably good on fuel. So a fantastic, fantastic thing. Then these cars, this actual car, should I say, that we're selling, I'm going to quickly bring you down both sides, but just to show you the condition of this one we're in. It's a really good straight example of the car, very clean, all, you know, exactly as you would expect for a car at this price. But I'm going to bring you back into the cab, and this is where this one really takes off. This one has the TV screen, is what they call it, in the center. Absolutely gigantic infotainment screen that's infinitely adjustable down to your clock styles. You can change those as much as you like. In here, the only thing that feels out of place, feels old-fashioned almost in here, and it doesn't feel like it flows with the car, is the steering wheel. I always say it about these. The swoops and curves and lines are just this, they're so well placed. They kind of make you feel like you're in, I feel like I'm sitting in a Japanese garden or something. I can't quite describe it, but it's a beautifully tasteful, lovely, everything is in the right spot except the steering wheel. Steering wheel feels like it's mechanical in a digital age or something. I can't quite describe it. But then I want to bring you on to how, like, all the different functions this thing has. Like, it's absolutely obscene. This one has radar cruise control, fantastic, one of the best things in the world. It has lane guidance, lane assist, so it'll more or less steer itself down the motorway for you, and it'll keep a distance between the car in front of you, whether they brake or they don't. Then onto the screen we have here. The screen we have here has the best parking camera available in any car at the moment. I'm pretty sure that camera is in 1080p, which is pretty much the quality we filmed these videos in. So it's an obscene thing, and you can change all sorts of things about it and ask it to do this, all that, and the other. You have full phone connectivity to it. I could just go on and on. Like, it's a fabulous car. It's a lovely, lovely car. Yeah, I like them. Like, I'm a massive fan of the G35 series personally. It kind of suits me better, and this is kind of a rival for it, but I don't think they're rivals at all. They're very different cars, and they do very, very different things. So I don't really think they compete with each other at all. If you like one thing, you more than likely don't like the other. So, you know, they're just very different, and this is a fine car. There is nothing wrong with it at all. But that's kind of it. I'll stop talking about the car there. I'll just briefly move on to us in case you're coming from outside Dublin or you want to buy the car over the phone, just to let you know who we are. We were one of the first second-hand dealers to be SIMI, and we're an AA approved dealer on top of that, which is probably more important nowadays. The AA approval allows us to offer up to 2 years warranty on all of these cars, and each car must get a 101-point pre-sale check before they leave the premises. But really, as I always say, what the AA does for us over and above everything is it says a lot about the type of business we are. The AA are really brand protective, so they don't just allow anyone to be an ambassador for their brand. So it says a lot about who we are, you know, the type of people we are. But that's it. I'm going to wrap it up there, and I just want to say thanks for watching the video. We do appreciate you taking the time to do it. Hopefully it showed you some of the really nice touches about the car. Just some good footage, all that kind of stuff, sparked your interest, but ultimately showed you who you're going to meet if you come up to see us. You're going to meet myself or Anthony, and that's it. But that's it again. I'm going to say goodbye, and hopefully we see you soon. you.